I know sometimes when we get to towards the end of the year, we kind of see it as a finish line. It's like, oh, I want to finish strong. I've got to get all these things done that I haven't done earlier in the year. But I have a message for you. This comes through from my knowing, from my guides, right? My connection, that I see this finish line known as the end of the year. And we are being asked now to allow ourselves to kind of pull back on that throttle and just allow ourselves to gracefully move forward towards the solstice and the end of the year and into 2026. We've been through so many upgrades, so much compression, so much chaotic energy that we can really feel like an overamped battery. It is time to ground. It is time to find stillness and peace, and time to trust. Let the wind at your back carry you forward over these next couple of months. Okay, stop trying to control everything. Tell your ego to take a seat next to you and let go of the wheel and allow the currents to guide you. That is your higher self and your guides moving through you. It's important to trust that there is something greater at play here. I know it's so often we want to try to control everything and get things done. The ego wants to have things it could check off the list, especially towards the end of the year, as accomplishments. But the biggest thing that you can accomplish now is to start to lean into and appreciate a peaceful existence. So much space has been created within you that your higher self is now landing and integrating. You may find yourself tired and fatigued. You got to give your body a chance to catch up, right? It's going through so many changes as we become less physical, right? More crystalline, really, as energy flows through, more energetic, all right? And energy is flowing and it needs somewhere to go. So it's important to ground into the planet. If you can't get outside because it's too cold, ground in your house, in your home, in your house, right? Connect to the surface beneath your feet that is connected to the planet, all right? Or go outside, hug a tree, right? Connect to nature. Stay hydrated. Allow yourself to pull back from that full throttle that it seems like humanity's going at full force all the time because we're programmed to constantly be doing. Kind of pull back off of that throttle and let yourself settle into the current of this ascension process where we are right now. Settle into the energy. Allow your body to catch up and match the higher frequency energy that is moving through it, right? Again, that means telling your ego to step aside, to take a seat right here next to you, and just watch all of this unfold. There's no longer this need to control. That's old earth. That's old programming. New earth comes forward when you gracefully allow the energy to move through you and manifest. So again, as we're moving into the last couple of months of this year, right, and we see that virtual finish line as we head into 2026 and we approach the solstice, let yourself glide gracefully into these next few months and into 2026. Again, giving your body a chance to catch up. It's been going through so many changes with all of the purging, all of the amazing light we've been receiving. There's going to come a point in time where you're going to realize that, you know what, the most productive thing I can do is let go of trying to control everything. Let go of trying to fit things into a box that makes sense logically. That is the old programming, the old way of thinking. We're in an expansive energy now. Okay, you want to become that expansiveness. That means allowing things to unfold in an unexpected way. That's leaning into the unknown. That's what you're being asked to do. But in order to do that, you got to slow it down enough to be able to feel the subtle currents that want to guide you. When the mind is loud, you can't pick up on the currents and you end up repeating same patterns, same 3D patterns that you're being asked to let go of now. So take the next couple of months. The biggest thing you could do is get into an energy of trust. Get into the heart space, anchor into the body, let go of that need to control everything, and start to trust your path. Start to trust your higher self. Start to trust your guides. Those subtle currents will move you in the direction of your purpose, of your path. It's time to allow that to happen. Let go of control and allow this new earth frequency, these frequencies to come through you and start to manifest right into your reality, right into your existence. Let go of control, allow the new to come through. That's what you're being asked to do. Bring it in, reassure your ego, reassure your body that you are safe, that you are on your path, and that you trust where you are headed. That is the most important thing you could do as we close out 2025. Work on that, and you'll realize as we get through the solstice, you're going to start to realize that new instructions, new knowing, new information is going to be available to you because you have finally taken that control away from your mind that's operating from the old playbook and allowed yourself to trust and allowed the new to come forward, and you're going to start to perceive it. All of that amazing information that you brought in with you that's been locked away in your DNA is going to start to unlock. It's going to start to come forward because you gave up, you let go, really, of trying to control your path, your future. You got into the present, you got into the now, and you're letting the current of your energy, of your higher self, to start to guide you. That's when the magic starts to unfold. That's when everything changes. Use this doorway, this portal at the end of the year in the solstice to just open up this experience for you to be able to walk through it and start living from your perspective of your higher self, no longer attached to the ways of the old. It is such an exciting time. If you do what I'm asking you in this video, you'll realize that life's going to start to flow with grace, with love, with compassion, with abundance, and gratitude.